All right. I know you're supposed to wait 30 seconds. Obviously, you guys are seeing me playing with my new globe back here. That's okay. Whatever. Hello, welcome, everybody. I'm still learning how to YouTube. I'm having a good time now. Ian, it's so good to have you back.
Natural tuber, baby. Yeah,
you know,
too, man.
Everybody knows Ian Crossland.
You're a freaking natural.
If you don't know who Ian... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, you got your tag. All right, cool. Yeah, welcome back to the show, Ian.
Thanks, man.
Welcome back. You're always welcome.
It's great to be here. Hello, everyone.
And I love this room shot. Any excuse to have this cool wide angle room shot.
Kind of like looks like a vortex.
Yeah.
You see, it's like at an angle, but it's like swirling in the center. Yeah.
It's got a cool vibe to it, right?
What's that called? Perspective. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool perspective of my room. And, you get to see like all the different things that I've got, all over the place.
It's like where it happens. This is your laboratory.
Kind of, yeah. I'm always in here. This is where I do my research. This is where I make my music. This is where I jam out. I actually was working on a ring earlier. I got this is my favorite jewelry hammer.
So what's the ring? You said you weren't able to find it at the moment, right?
I have a few rings that I've made. I made these two here.
Oh.
I made this one here.
Oh, what kind of metal?
Check that out. It's silver.
Oh my gosh.
So it's
yes.
Wow, that fits on your middle finger?
Yeah.
Wow, that's my pinky ring.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're a monster.
I've got these mitts.
You beast.
These mitts.
You're like the fighter ranger.
And I got my itty bitty tiny little hammer. Look at this hammer.
Quaint. Oh my gosh.
It's my favorite.
Do you like dink dink dink?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I use that to manipulate the look of the silver. And this is my favorite little anvil.
And then do you use this back end to
Actually, I use the back end more than the round area.
Okay. What is that? Just to shape dent it into shape?
Yeah, just kind of like make it.
Dude, this thing's epic.
Isn't it sweet? I love that little hammer, man. This thing is so. I love this little guy.
Yeah.
Just like.
Have you had it for a long time?
Yeah, I've had it for a few years.
You're a smith.
I am. Yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
I am a smith. I haven't done any smelting yet, but I know how to. I know that we have that kiln. I want to get a furnace.
I think one just arrived like 2 days ago.
Really?
A smelter.
Cool. Yeah, I was talking to Tim about it. Okay. I'm like, you got to get a crucible so we can melt some metals. And he's like, all right, let's do that.
Instant.
I'm like, yes.
You got it instantly.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Very excited about it.
Melt.
So today we're going to be talking about some things. We're keeping it a little casual. It's Casual Friday.
Easy.
We got to talk about this Biden phone thing.
I know.
We're going to talk about it. I know you have some things to say. You haven't told me what they are.
No.
So I have no idea what is in store as far as his opinion on it. But of course, we're gonna give you the mic and let you not cut you off. And then we're going to talk about Tony Hawk's final 540 ollie, which is very emotional. I almost got a little emotional.
Really?
I'm like, yeah, because it feels like, and maybe he realized that it was like, he's getting old, and like good things. What he feels like, man, like my era is like passing, and it's kind of sad, and it puts things in perspective. Like, I'm getting older, you're getting older, and it's like I'm a skater, and I skate with Tim, and it's like I fall. I mean, I go nuts, and I'm realizing like I hurt myself, and I maybe should calm down a little bit on it.
That's how I felt about snowboarding.
Yeah, exactly.
We got all this snowboard equipment, and I was just like, I'm going with it, man. And then I realized, like, I'm 41. Not like my body's not old for a 41-year-old. It's pretty young, but
you're basally 42.
Yeah, pretty much 42.
His birthday is on April 2nd, by the way.
It's an Aries.
So just to let everybody know,
happy birthday, everyone.
Prepare yourself for the Ian birthday. So, what is that, like a week now?
It must be.
A week and a half? It's it's a little over than that, March 19th, but that's okay. It's
exciting.
And then we're going to talk about video games.
Well, that's my favorite topic.
Mine too.
I was just playing Caves of Kood.
What is that?
It's like a roguelike. It was ASCII code graphics.
Okay.
And you start off in this crazy world where it's like you can play as like a monster or as like a technologist, and there's like crazy technology and weird mutations. And
I've been playing Loop Hero.
Oh, I got it.
It's so fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good.
I've been watching a lot of gameplay footage of it. I felt like it looked a little repetitive. So
you don't even think about it.
Wow.
You don't even I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's, I don't know, something satisfying about it.
Yeah, I heard about it.
But we'll talk about it.
I logged on to Steam to check it out, and 2 of my friends were playing it.
Cool.
So I knew I had to get it.
Something's good about it then. All right. So before we get into it, remember, you can always support me by going to criglercoffee.com and getting yourself some delicious Crigler coffee. Everyone seems to be loving the coffee. Are you drinking it right now?
Right now.
He's drinking it right now.
It's really good, dude.
It's so good. I love having good coffee, and I want you to have good coffee. And it's not roasted until you order it. We have an organic blend. We got a decaf blend. We got espresso. Lots of different coffees to try. Check it out on my website. And if you get a mug, I should change the location of that mug because it's too fresh not to show. My big head is in the way. But I really like the mug. It's American made, and there's actually a deal. If you order some coffee, you get 20% off. I think it's 20% off. Anyway, it's a good deal. You got a little package deal. So yeah, we're really excited about it. Let's get into this. All right, I'm going to play this video for you. This is Biden, and this is, of course, my tweet about it. Imagine if this was Trump. I'm going to turn the volume down because I don't want it to blast your ears. So here it is. This is the video. All right, he's walking up the stairs. Slip. Okay, all right, slips again, and then he falls down.
Wow.
Okay.
And he's holding his ankle.
Then he's like, ooh, that hurt my shin. All right, look. Let's just break this down for a second.
Ooh.
Okay, wait, let me turn that down. Okay, so you obviously got the sound of the... All right, first and foremost, I mean, dude, you're 78?
Yeah, 78? I think so, yeah.
78, 79, 78, whatever. All right, so, my goodness, dude is 78. Dude's running up the stairs. Like, he's not, like, it's not slow. Look at this. Like, just watch his speed. He picks it up. All right, when you fall once, right? Maybe you're like, maybe I should slow down a little bit. He picks up speed. Look at this. He's like, well, I'm going to go. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, and then he fell.
His ego took over.
Okay, now look. I don't even like that this is news.
I don't either.
Because that sucks, actually. Yeah. He probably got a shinner.
Yeah,
he's an old man.
I felt bad for him.
It's like, ooh, that hurts, man. Yeah. But you know, the left media set a precedent to this.
With the Trump walking down the ramp.
Oh yeah, look at this. Hold on, I got lots of stuff here. Hold on, let me see. Where is that tweet? Yeah, check this out. So this is from Drew Holden. He makes the point. Guys, people lost their minds when Trump slowly walked down a ramp one time. The ramp was wet.
Hey, good for him taking it slow. He didn't fall.
Exactly.
He had like dress shoes on.
Right. Yeah. Dress shoes especially are slippery. Yeah. You know, you going down a ramp, he's in his 70s. Just take it slow. They're like, oh, and he didn't drink his water correctly. And it's like, yeah, because when you're wearing a suit that might be too tight around the arms, I know this for a fact.
It'll rip if you...
Well, no, you physically can't do this because it might be too tight. Mm-hmm. So he actually assisted his hand to bring the water up. When people were freaking out about this, I was like, why? What was this? Like, those who don't know, I modeled for a long time. And I wore suits. That was part of my job that I did. So I've been in a position where I try to take a drink of water because it's hot in suits. Especially if it's like summertime and you're like doing a winter catalog. You know, this is things I did for my profession. Many times I was like, I can't drink this water. Like, I had to take the jacket off. So that's what happened. I'm like, this isn't news. But look at this. They made it such a big deal. New York Times, Trump's halting walk down the ramp raises new health questions.
Oh, my God.
He's 78 or 74. President Trump, who often questions the health of his rivals, faced new questions about his own health on Sunday after a video showing him gingerly walking down a ramp at West Point. Wait a minute. So him, like, being aware and being careful is questioning his health, but somehow all of Biden's gaffes, all of his ridiculous statements, gaffes, whatever, same thing. But, I mean, there's gaffe, which is a mess up, and then there's ridiculous statements. And I feel like they're just labeling them all gaffes when they're not all gaffes.
No, he's getting really old.
Dude, to the point, it's like, I feel like something's going on, man.
Man, he's feeble. That's the word I kept thinking was feeble.
Right.
It's really disturbing.
Yeah.
If he got in a room and like got a big, strong man wanted to threaten him, he would get his butt whipped. He'd get broken.
Someone like Putin, for example?
Yeah. Or like some random
Hold on,
security guard.
Do you know about this, though?
Well, I heard that they wanted to debate.
Okay.
Putin wanted to debate him.
No, but do you know why?
I don't know.
All right.
Biden was talking trash.
Biden straight up called Putin a killer.
Oh, yeah. Which is true.
And Putin's like, that may be true, but you're the
CIA.
president of the United States. What you say,
KGB, rather.
what you
Colonel
say
of
in
the
this
KGB.
kind of a situation makes a huge difference,
dude.
man.
We don't need our president talking trash.
Yeah. And then when Putin goes, you know what? Let's debate that. If you truly feel that way, I'll talk to you live. Let's do that. What are you gonna do?
I wish he would have done it.
Biden can't handle that.
I know.
Are you kidding me? You just said he's feeble. And that's physically. And we're just talking like, do you think he could mentally handle that?
And like Putin.
Hold on. Who thinks that President Biden could mentally handle talking to another president of anybody out there? Anyone think that?
Type 1 in the chat if you think Biden would win that debate.
And don't do anything if you don't.
Yeah, just see if anyone types 1 and
If
don't feel
anyone
bad about it.
Yeah. Is there anyone out there that thinks he could handle it? Type 1. Otherwise, don't do anything.
The thing about Putin,
I wanna
he's
see
not
if anyone
perfect.
wants.
Like I've seen him debate and talk, and he sometimes he'll ignore questions, which
Okay.
you can call him out hard if you're in a debate with someone and they avoid the question.
True.
They lose.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't think Biden could handle it.
No
just
way.
Cognitively.
No, definitely not. Now, White House, they came out. This is their statement. White House, let me get rid of that. White House blames wind for Biden's fall on Air Force One. Everyone's doing a 2 in chat.
You guys read my mind.
There's a couple ones.
A couple people think Biden
I
could
see
win.
a couple negative ones.
Well,
I think a couple you are just trolling with
a
those
negative
ones.
one. That's an imaginary.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know. That's,
No, a negative one is a thing. Get out of here.
It's the square root of a negative number is imaginary.
Look at this, though. A White House spokeswoman said Friday that President Biden fell on the steps of Air Force One because it's pretty windy outside. White House Deputy Press Secretary Karen Jean-Pierre told reporters aboard the presidential aircraft that she also was nearly toppled by the wind. But you weren't. It's pretty windy outside. I almost fell coming up the stairs myself. Okay, then why would he rush up these stairs? Look at these. He's like, okay, good. Slip. All right, now he's picked up speed.
Oh, that's hardcore.
When he came up,
He went down.
Let me finish this. Look, he's like, all right, and now, look at it. He's still like, I've got to hold my pride up and rush up a little bit. It's like, dude, calm it down. If it's so windy, why wouldn't you just take your time and be smart about it? He just broke his foot playing with his dog.
Apparently.
Yeah,
they blame the dog. Now it's the wind.
At first it was the dog, then it was the wind.
He
right.
Bobbles his words. Oh, God. And I want the best for him. It's our president right now. I want his health. I want him to be fully functional. We need that in a leader.
Okay, but
this is terrible.
Now this is something that. Now I'm gonna just play a couple videos. All right. First, I'll play this quote from Biden. Listen to this.
Look at how he steps and look how I step. Watch how I run up ramps and he stumbles down ramps. Okay? Come on.
I'm not getting it.
Oh, you didn't hear that? Mm-mm. Let me turn it up, maybe. All right. See if you can hear that. Hear it now.
Look at how he steps and look how I step.
No.
What? You can't hear it? But you can hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Can you guys hear that? Were you able to hear that? I don't know if you guys can't hear it, then that's a shame.
I think I saw this earlier. What was he saying?
I'll just
look
repeat
at how
it.
he steps and
Look how he steps and look how I step.
Oh, he's talking crap about Donald Trump.
Watch how I run up ramps.
Watch how I run up ramps and watch how
stumbles down ramps.
How he stumbles down ramps.
Is this from like a long time ago?
This is from he was presidential nominee at the time. Wow. For the 2020 race.
Trash talking.
So yeah, they can hear it. Okay, cool. Now this is even worse. Okay? Now of course, in Biden's defense, those stairs were not ramps.
Right.
Of course, I'm trolling. I got to be, spicy a little bit. All right, now this is even worse. I wish you can hear this. I wish you can hear this.
Maybe I can hear it.
Hold on. Let me see if I can turn. No, I don't think I can.
Okay, yeah.
I've heard this. Here, put mine on.
Okay.
I don't even care. Just put my headset on. I know what this is.
Oh, nice
This
wireless.
is ridiculous.
All right.
This is all right. Just to let everyone know, this is an actual ad from Biden. Okay, I'm gonna full screen it and give them your view on it.
Some people are always in a hurry. They run when they could walk.
Oh my God.
Race up steps when others take it slow. When Joe Biden's president, America is just going to have to keep up.
Dude, what? Oh, that guy. The guy.
I mean,
Talk like
you know what I'm saying? It's like there's a point where you're like, all right, you did this to yourself, man. You gotta recognize that, like, bro, keep up with you?
It's insane.
You don't think people can keep up with you, Biden?
Dude. He's acting like he was, like he's 50. There's a problem with trash talking is you gotta back it up.
Yeah.
And that's
Definitely.
That's a risky dude, I'm so sad.
Donald Trump
Yeah.
Jr. on Friday shared an edited video.
So devastated that guy's the president right now. What is
You and me
dude,
both, my friend.
Joe Biden, what? The plagiarist.
Out of all,
I mean, that's
yeah, dude, his whole career.
of all the people that
His
could have been
whole career.
president. Andrew Yang, all those
Tulsi.
Tulsi Gabbard.
He's even Bernie, man. I mean, it doesn't. Anyone
All
would
those
have been.
people.
Anyone would have been better than him.
God. I mean, even like a young, like I don't at all like Beto O'Rourke, but I think he would have been a better president than Joe
Or
Biden.
Buttigieg. I mean, literally
Buttigieg.
any of the Democratic nominees.
Elizabeth Warren,
would
far superior.
Save Kamala Harris.
I didn't like Kamala Harris at all.
I was gonna
I'm
say like any of them would have been better.
Bizarro clown.
minus her.
Oh
'Cause
my God.
They chose the two worst.
It's so weird.
But look at this though. This is the state of the media right now. Okay, Trump Jr. shares edited video showing father knocking Biden down with golf ball. This is the state of the news, where they're complaining that Donald Trump Jr. shared a hilarious meme. Now, I'm about to show you said meme because it is glorious. Check this out. Here it is. I'm full screening this because it's that good.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
It is funny.
That's kind of funny.
Dude, it's good. It's hilarious. And they felt the need to report on it. And it's even funnier, too, because if you look at the comments, people are talking like, we should call the Secret Service on this person, and how dare they allow this kind of misinformation. It's like, are you kidding me?
Wow.
You guys are being trolled. I mean, I think Trump is laughing his butt off wherever he's at. I mean, he's probably golfing, he's chilling. I mean, like he doesn't have to work. Like, what is he?
Yeah.
He lost $800 million, but he's still rich.
Yeah.
He's still good.
Drop in the bucket.
Yeah. Okay. Whoopity doo. Dude, it's ridiculous that this is what they're complaining about. This is the ad that he put out there. He even said, watch me run up ramps. And it's like he was trying to prove something to people. And that's where it is. They're trying to prove it to us that Biden can do it. I don't want to be convinced. I just want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Right.
I'm a see it to believe it kind of
The
guy.
proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't tell me what it is. Just let me taste it.
Don't feed me pudding that's made from poop.
Yeah. Don't feed me Biden's soul in a bowl of pudding. I think he's really bruised his shin too. And
Yeah,
when
it
you're
looked
older,
like it.
man, sometimes those bruises take a long time to heal.
Dude,
and that can weaken the muscles.
That's one thing I've realized about. I mean, as a skateboarder, I've got scabs on my knee right now.
Speaking of,
as I fall, I mean, it
Really?
is taking longer to heal.
yeah.
And I mean, I still have little bits of things that, I mean, all the time. Like this one's been there for a long time, but they last a lot longer. I'm not healing as fast. I can feel that I'm getting older in life.
I got to get you that nicotinamide mononucleotide.
I'm sorry, what now?
It's called nicotinamide mononucleotide.
Does it have nicotine in it, or is it just the
well,
name?
nicotinamide, I think it's derived from something similar to nicotine.
Okay.
But it's the chemical that's the precursor to the proteins, the sirtuins that measure the energy in the cell, in the
Okay.
mitochondria before the cells split.
Uh-huh.
So when the cells divide, if there's not enough energy in it, one of the new cells will have a lack of energy and will compensate by clipping off the end caps of the chromosomes.
Okay.
And they call those telomeres or telomeres, and that's aging. So this keeps those proteins growing and your
Interesting.
energy measurements accurate so that you don't really age.
It's kind of funny that you should say that. Normally I don't read super chats until later. I swear somebody super chatted you, or maybe it was just in chat. I don't. Okay, maybe it was just in chat. Someone straight up said, "Ian, what is your secret for looking so youthful?"
There's a few. I cut sugar out of my diet when I was 28.
28?
Almost completely. Yeah, I was.
I see you over there drinking kombucha. There's sugar
Yeah,
in
I haven't
that.
cut it out. I shouldn't say out, but I cut it by like 95%. I cut out all soda. Pretty
Okay.
much all soda out of my
I don't
life.
drink soda. I'm not interested in it.
Stopped eating, for the most part, cake. I mean, it's around here now, so I'll eat a little bit here
Sometimes,
and there.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I cut it down by like 95%.
That's good.
Yeah, I had this Easter, over Easter, I ate all these Kit Kats and like chocolate eggs.
Okay.
And like 2 big bags of them, and I broke out on like my liver.
Really?
This like weird
Like
rash.
your liver area?
Yeah, right here on my skin, like broke
Weird.
out in this open rash. It was so gross. And
Open,
I thought,
too.
yeah, it opened like an open
Interesting.
sore. And I
Ooh.
realized this is like, I can't do this anymore. I'm 28.
Your
It's starting
liver's
to
like,
wreck my
get
life.
this out of here.
Yeah.
We're not even going to wait. Push it right out the skin.
Cut that back.
Ugh.
Just drink a lot of water, sleep a lot if
Yeah.
I'm tired, go to the bathroom whenever you got to go to the bathroom. And also these Harvard life extension chemicals.
What is
are
that?
Fascinating. It's just
Is that what you're talking about? The nicotine?
NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide.
Nicotinamide mono, what?
Nucleotide.
Nucleotide.
And you mix it
Cool.
with resveratrol, and they use something called metformin, which is a diabetes medicine, but also
Interesting.
the plant-based version of that would be berberine.
Okay.
And then with intermittent fasting goes a long way too.
Interesting. Yeah, you've talked about that multiple times on the show about how important that is. I mean, and they, what I've seen, it is true. You know, like everything in moderation. And when you have too much of one thing, I don't know. I think that's something that we need to be taught more in schools.
Big time.
Like what we're supposed to eat.
Yeah.
What kind of nutrients we need. You know,
Yeah.
like I don't care what. I'm not like bringing veganism into this. I'm just talking like anyone, no matter what you eat, you got to at least understand what your requirements are. And we don't talk about that in school. Like, why don't we learn that in
Because
school?
the food pyramid is like they want to sell you that stuff because that's what
Right.
the American Farmers Association makes. They happen to produce beef and wheat and corn, so that's what they want to tell you is good for you.
That's
but
a
it's
good
not.
point. You're
And
right,
you don't
right.
need 3 meals a day.
Well, and they flip flop too. And like eggs are bad, eggs are good.
Did you see that
Eggs-
meme?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
One
I did.
egg a
I did
day?
I did a segment on it about how they flip flop on, and it happens with food a lot because it depends on what they have a lot of. Oh, we got to sell eggs. Well, let's release a study that says eggs are really good for your heart. And then it's like, oh man, we don't have a lot of eggs now. Let's release a study that it causes diabetes.
Wow.
And then less eggs are sold, more eggs are sold, and it's just like that's one commodity.
Wow.
You know, so it was an interesting study. So, yeah, man, this whole Biden thing. I mean, every time he talks, I'm just like, man, that guy's losing.
Yeah,
it.
I
That guy's not
almost-
all together.
I don't avoid it. I kind of avoid it. I mean, I don't avoid it, but I don't look for him. I don't like. Sometimes I'm like, haha, let's have a good laugh. Let's watch some Joe Biden. But it's like, dude, he's the
It's
president.
not funny anymore.
I know.
It was funny when he was a candidate, and I was like, I can't believe they're trying to push this dude.
Right, when he was Obama's VP and he was
Yeah.
like the dotted old man. They
Yeah.
make fun of him like,
But
shut up, Joe.
Oh well, at least he was still coherent.
Yeah.
And he's not the same guy. Like if you paid attention at all, if you cross compare at all, you're gonna be like, wow, that's a different person.
Someone had a picture of him and they were like, he used to have like blue eyes.
Yeah.
And now he's got black eyes.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
There's conspiracies out there that he's not the same guy.
That he's an alien.
No, that they literally put a new person in his stead,
I mean, he's definitely not
and
the
he's
same guy.
He's actually out there chilling somewhere.
Well, that'd be awesome.
No, it wouldn't.
I'm into that crazy
So
stuff.
we have some crazy imposter.
Dude, I'm so sad that it's Joe Biden.
You should like give me anything else.
we
I'll
fix
take
this?
the clone.
Yes.
But the clone can't talk.
Oh man.
Oh,
Who do you think is
no.
the real power behind him? People ask me this from time to time.
Obama.
Oh, interesting.
Obama said in an interview in 2014, he said, man, how awesome would it be to wear sweatpants, sit in a basement, and have a microphone, and then whoever's in charge just have an earpiece in their ear, and I could just tell them what to do.
Wow.
He said that in an interview. This is not conspiracy. He literally said those
Yeah.
words.
People talk a lot about the Obama-Biden administration.
Salute the Marines. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You know
I remember that.
means?
What was that? He
That was
said it?
Joe Biden walking into the Lincoln Memorial, I believe, and there was 2 Marines at the door, and he walked right past them and said, salute the Marines. And it's like, why would you say
so
that?
someone told him that in his earpiece?
Someone
and he just
clearly
repeated
said,
it?
salute the Marines. And he didn't go, Marines. He said, salute the Marines. Why would you do that? Why would you say, salute the Marines when you walk past Marines?
Because he's like
Why?
80% there.
What? Exactly. If that's what you're saying, that's because someone probably told him to salute the Marines.
Wow.
I mean, what other explanation is it?
I'm disturbed.
Yeah, I am
I'm
too.
really disturbed, Adam.
Bro.
I'm freaking out.
It's okay.
Oh.
It's gonna be fine.
Thank you.
we can move on from this.
Yeah, sure.
No, let's do it.
Let's get music.
Let's get
But
out
we
of
should
here.
talk about stuff.
Let's get out of this. Let's
Yeah.
get out of this. All right. So that's the whole Biden falling. I mean, whatever. Believe what you want. I don't know. Let's talk about something. We were talking about skateboarding a little bit and kind of getting older.
Yeah.
It kind of works actually, because that's what I wanted to talk about Tony Hawk for. So Tony Hawk said the last one I'll ever do. Tony Hawk retires the Ollie 540, and it was kind of a heart-wrenching video. Like I've actually got it right here.
Oh, good.
And I'm gonna play it. Let me see if turn the volume up a little bit. So it says here, in 1989, I started trying Ollie 540s as a joke, since it seemed there was no way to keep a skateboard on your feet throughout 1.5 spins in the air. But at some point, I started scooping the tail with my back toe, which kept my feet in place for most of the spin. While Stacy Peralta came to shoot my segment for Ban This, I decided to finally make one.
Wow.
And then there, I think he's landing it right there. And there he lands it. So, but that was the progression of him landing it. All right, so now, I think that's the end of that video. So now, here's him, 2011. That's 32 years later. Here's him attempting the trick. Falling. And then I guess he tries a couple more times.
Oh, man, look at him.
Watch this one fall, too.
That guy's amazing.
It's brutal. It could have been worse.
I broke everything.
I broke everything.
I think he said he's been knocked unconscious like at least 3 times.
Yeah, he's broken fingers. I'm sure he's fallen to flat, and he was talking about how like falling to flat is just, look how high that's high. That's like 12 feet right there.
Falling to flat's where you miss the rounded part. You just hit.
Yeah,
the
you
flat.
don't come back in. You just go to flat, and it is brutal. And then here's him finally landing it. It's just a really beautiful moment here, because this dude is a legend.
Dude, it makes it seem so seamless. When it works, it works.
I got a little emotional here.
This is it. This is the last one.
That was it. He just landed it.
This is like recent.
Kind of sad.
Oh, that was from 2011.
This is yesterday.
Oh, awesome, dude. He's the man.
Dude,
But look at this. He's crying.
I'm
and it's
I'm
like-
a little sad.
He's a little sad.
And he's just told himself, "This is it. I'm gonna do it
Yep.
one last time and
Yeah, the last time.
I'll ever do.
get that Regenikine,
And
baby."
well, I mean, it doesn't matter. At one point, you have to recognize. I mean, that kind of a move too. That I mean, even the 3-foot ramp downstairs, the 4-foot, and then it goes up to 6 feet. Like that 6-foot ramp scares me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I haven't been doing ramps, most of my skating career.
Right,
And
you're
most of my
mostly
skating
downhill?
career was not even flat ground longboarding, and that's where I started. And then I got into downhill, and then I got into like regular skateboarding, like he does. But it's like it's really, I just want to not about skateboarding, about Tony Hawk and the legend status that he's got, and seeing someone that, for me as a skateboarder, looking at Tony Hawk and being like, that's one of the greatest ones. He may not be the greatest skater, because there's other incredible skaters, because skating itself has come a long way, and younger generations have come and started skating and doing insane tricks and like pushing the game and pushing it further and further and further. Like someone just landed a 1080. I don't remember who it was, but it's like, it's insane. Granted, he was holding the board. It wasn't like he was free floating like a 540 ollie like Tony just did, but it's people are pushing the limit. But here, let me just read this about it. Skateboarding legend Tony Hawk is skating off into the sunset of his career, or at least some of his moves are. The 52, 10
He
years
looks
old.
great for 52.
I know, he really does, right? 52-year-old pro has begun doing tricks for the last time and just retired one of his famous moves. In the video posted to his Instagram on Thursday, the one I just played for you guys, he performed his signature Ollie 540 for the last time. And this is a quote from him. Well, this is actually what I think I already read it, but in 1989, I started trying Ollies 540s as a joke since it seemed there was no way to keep the board under your feet for the spins. But at some point, I started scooping the tail with my back toe, which kept my feet in place for most of the spin. So today, I decided to do it one more time and never again. The iconic shredder decided to retire the trick, which he has been perfecting for decades after numerous wipeouts began physically taking a toll on him. My willingness to slam unexpectedly into the flat bottom has waned greatly over the last decade. Makes sense. After completing his final Ollie 540 in the video, after multiple attempts, he falls to his knees crying. It's kind of sad. I'm like a little sad. That's definitely was the last one I'll ever do, Hawk says before breaking into tears. F it. Happy I made it, he tells others in the video, pacing the halfpipe. Thanks, guys, for hanging in there with me. The emotional moment in which Hawk humbly performs a feat of human ability is being auctioned as a non-fungible coin, NFT. The current hottest crypto craze. Proceeds from the sale of the intangible blockchain-based ownership representation token will be donated to a yet specified charity, CoinDesk reported. In January, Hawk shared a video of himself landing a 720. I recently made a 720, and it was a battle. The last one I made before this was over 3 years ago. It's much harder now, all things considered. Recently dislocated fingers hinder my grab. My spin is slower, so I need to go higher for a full rotation. And I'm really old, he captioned in the video. But he's getting old. You know much about NFTs?
Non-fungible tokens
Yeah.
are... that means that they're not saleable, basically.
Ah.
A fungible token is one that you can sell.
Okay.
The SEC has said you can sell it.
Yeah.
So the non-fungible ones, like the Mines token, I think it's still in a class of non-fungible tokens, which, by the way, you can get on Uniswap now. They're up to like $1 each.
Okay.
Are just for trade. Although now that you can buy it and trade it, maybe it's not non-fungible anymore.
Right.
I don't
right.
know much about this NFT craze. Elon's been talking about
it's a big hit right now. It's like digital ownership, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, of some sort of digital
artwork. So like
music.
that video, he's going to sell the video
I guess so.
attached to a non-fungible token.
Yeah.
And that's like one, I really, this is where I don't know if it's like one token that someone gets.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Or if it's like a bunch of tokens that each person, everyone that has at least one of those tokens has
Right.
that art.
Or like one Bitcoin, you don't have to own one. You can own 0.2% of a Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which is, I mean, I don't own a full Bitcoin, but I own a percentage
Yeah.
of a Bitcoin. You know, so it's like I don't own, you know, but I'm still part ownership of it. So can you be part ownership of one NFT? I'm not really sure about it.
Probably.
But it is interesting. But yeah, it's cool. So shout out to Tony Hawk. You've inspired me to keep pushing in my aging life. And
Did you look up to him a lot growing up?
No, I wasn't a skater until my late 20s. I started skating when I was 26.
Right.
And I latched onto it very quickly. And because it was part of my lifestyle, I was living in New York. And in New York, you either take the subway or you take a cab or you ride a bike or whatever. And for me, I got a longboard. And suddenly I was doing like 10, 15, 20 miles a day.
Oh, nice.
And I would skate everywhere. And I met others that would skate everywhere. And then we started skating everywhere together. And it became kind of this... they called it push culture, and it was a really cool. I had friends that started businesses, and then I started riding for a company called Bustin' Boards, which was based in New York, and it was all about push culture, and it was just really cool. It was a really good era in my life, actually, as far as skating.
They call it push culture because you're pushing?
Yeah,
Cool.
kick, push, coast. It's a good song, actually. It's now going to be in my head, but yeah, it was a really cool way. But because it was my lifestyle, I just got so into skating because I was always on a board all the time. Like I wouldn't go a day without being on a skateboard. So it became second nature to just do a trick. I saw someone else doing a trick, and I was like, I could do that. And then I did it, and then I would, add something else to the trick, which I had a lot of competitive friends that were also really good skating, and we kind of worked off each other and became really good together. And it was a really cool time. I had a really good skate group, and then one thing led to another. So once I got really into skate, I mean, I always knew who Tony Hawk was, and I always was a gamer. So I played Tony Hawk 1 when it came out, like a long time ago. I don't remember when that game, 20 years ago. Jeez, I don't even know how long it's been, but
something like that.
It was a great game. I got the remaster. I haven't even really played it, but
I watched him play it a little bit.
Yeah, it's
like an arcade version of Skate.
It's hard to play that when you've played Skate.
Yeah, I like Skate a lot.
Yeah, Skate 3 is an incredible game, and
you can mod it too.
So
like
let's talk about games. Right? Let's talk about video games.
Oh my gosh, what's your favorite game?
Well,
I think I know the answer to that.
That's a really difficult question.
Oh, besides Souls games.
I see, that's the thing. It's like it depends on what I'm interested in doing.
Right.
Because there's different games for different purposes. Like I've been enjoying Call of Duty because it's very fast paced. Like you even said, it's not really your bag.
Right.
Because it's so fast.
Super
it's
fast.
It's really like go, go, go. I mean, you don't have to play it that way. Like Fernk, my buddy Fernk, you guys know him, you love him. His name's Josh, old time friend of mine. The Fernk, shout out to the Fernk.
What up, Fernk?
He, he plays a little more slow.
Oh, so he camps a little bit.
Not. He doesn't really. I mean, he does, but he like moves slowly. Which is cool. And I'm like, I don't think about that.
Yeah.
I'm like running around. Blah, 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 and I love it though, and I'm that's my play style, so it's a little different. So you don't have to run around like I do. I'm a madman, man. It's like watch me skate. It's the same way when I'm skating.
That's awesome.
Like I go nuts. I skate at 10. I play Call of Duty at 10. But then Valheim is so enjoyable in itself too, because it's something completely different. I'm exploring this world. I'm building a cool house. We're fighting huge freaking enemies that are massive, and I don't know. There's different environments. Or Slay the Spire. I know you.
I was just playing that.
Great game. I know. That's what I was saying. I know
here.
that you've been playing that recently, and it's like that's a whole different style
the
game.
Ironclad.
I love
turn-based strategy.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's my bag.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics.
I love that game.
Great game.
Tactics Ogre. Jeez,
But
tactics games.
One thing has taken over my
Shining Force.
gaming.
Did you play that?
Never played that.
Was the beginning.
But I know of it, and I always was like, ooh, maybe I should play that. But
It was amazing.
Diablo 2, certain games were kind of taken over on me. But one thing that I love about games now, multiplayer. Multiplayer games are key. All right. I mean, I just read an article about why kids love Roblox. You know Roblox?
I've heard of it.
So it's really an interesting kind of a system where it almost reminds me of Ready Player One. Have you seen Ready Player One?
No.
You haven't seen that
I
movie?
need to see that.
You should see that movie.
I've seen like clips of it.
You learn this right in the beginning. All right, that movie is about a virtual network world that everybody goes into. All right, and you can play any games. You can go to this planet where you play like, Pac-Man world, skateboard on Mars. Like literally, that's like an infinite world of all different games. And Roblox is kind of a game that you can join all of your friends and go play a shooting game, or within the game go play, a shark eating. The humans or the humans have to kill the shark, and like one person's the shark, and it's like you can make a game, like you and I can make a game right now and just put it into Roblox and people can go play it.
Oh,
so it's kind of like an environment, but the key is people can hang out with their friends. So it's like 8 to 13-year-olds playing games with their homies and playing all different types of games. So no one's stuck in one kind of a game. It's not like Call of Duty. You're just shooting. It's just a shooter. But like Destiny is a shooter where you and I could go shoot aliens or go do a raid where it's like a long process to beat, or we can go into the Crucible and shoot other players. But we can do multiple things. And that's why I really liked Destiny.
I was just watching this video about the state of MMOs, and like MMOs do not suck. There's this thing like, oh, the new MMOs just aren't getting it done. But it's like it's not the MMO. It's the camaraderie that came from the time in your life when you hanging out with your friends after school or after work or whatever. Yep. And he's right.
That's one of the reasons why I like Dark Souls so much. One of my buddies played it. That number one. I mean, if one of my friends play any game and I can go play with them, I like the game a little bit more. And Dark Souls, there's an element. Actually, I have this article that let me pull this up real quick. Check this out. So Dark Souls, this guy talks about this. The name of it is turning lonely grinding sessions into collective experiences. Now, this article is about him getting a sword from a specific enemy, but he later on starts talking about how in Dark Souls you see phantoms running around that aren't in your game. It's almost like seeing a ghost, but what that ghost is another player playing live at that moment in that exact spot. So you're just seeing like their essence, and you can't interact with it. You just kind of faintly see it, and you're like, oh, there's someone right there. Someone's in this area fighting this through this spot with me right now. And you can have your friend come in and help. But there's this essence of you're not alone in your struggle of Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is not an easy game. If you have not played Dark Souls, you're gonna die. All right, it's a difficult game, but to know that you're struggling and others are struggling there also, instantly it makes the struggle less painful, right? And you made a good point with MMOs and how they're different. People are attached to that time in their life. Like I talked about that group of skaters that I was skating with. I remember that part of it. Like I don't miss skating in New York. I miss the time that I had that group of friends that we all skated together. We had Sunday skates. We had sometimes 50 people. We had 100 people show up once, and we were just me and my brother Solomon just freaking skating everywhere, leading the charge, and it was so epic. And it's that moment of camaraderie, right? Community. Yeah. And this is something I've talked about a lot on the show is humans are social creatures. We need that, I don't know, that community feel that we're looking out for each other. We're doing things together. And that's why Roblox is such a big hit for kids. I mean, Fortnite, there's different things that you can do, and you playing with your friends. It's like, if you couldn't play with your friends and it was just kind of like, it would not have as much fun. People like Warzone, because all the top games they're all multiplayer games. People playing with their friends.
Speaking of Roblox, I've had this idea lately that I would like the evolution of games to be like, you buy a system, you have an avatar in the system. I might have told you about this before. And then you go and you play one game for that system. And then the items and the experience you get in that game contributes back to your avatar. So like then when you go back and you play a different game, you get new skills and abilities because of the stuff you did in the other game. So the games all kind of feed into this central avatar that then boosts all your other games. And it sounds like Roblox. I don't know if your avatar in Roblox is like this. Is it like you?
I'm not sure exactly.
That is going to be a cool evolution of gaming systems. And it might then integrate into AR. I was telling Tim about it, and he was like, "Oh yeah." And then in real life, he's got this idea where like if you do 20 push-ups during the day, you get some crypto. And I was like, and that can give you experience for your character in the game.
Cool, I like that.
Yeah,
that's interesting too. I mean, that is the potential future of gaming. But one thing that's lacking a lot, right, is player interaction without you having control over it. And that's one thing about Dark Souls that it has. Diablo 2 actually is one of the first games that I remember this, where you could be campaigning and someone can go into your world and go hostile towards you, come and find you and kill you.
Yes.
All right. And
I love that.
That was amazing.
That's what made Ultima Online so
great.
Great.
And I ran clan in Diablo 2, and like I really enjoyed it when someone would come in. I'd be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go take this person out, and I'd go fight them, and like oftentimes I'd win because I loved that game. I loved
what class?
I was a Hammerden back in the day. They're not as
What's
strong.
Hammerden?
It's a paladin that
with the hammer,
the spiraling
hammer justice.
Yeah,
is that what it's called?
I don't remember. I don't know exactly. It's been so long.
Not hammer justice.
They're not as strong anymore. But either way, it's like Dark Souls. People can invade you.
Blessed Hammer, I think it's called.
That's that's it. Blessed Hammer. Yeah. So getting invaded, suddenly, you can't run out of the area. You can't leave the area. You're locked in the area until you can either go to the boss gate and escape the invasion or fight the person. Those are your only options.
Can you use the boss to fight them?
No, if you go into the boss, they get sent home.
Okay.
So it's like there is an escape, or you could turn your game off, which is kind of lame. But me and my boy Shinra, which he just started streaming.
Shout out to Final Fantasy VII.
Great game. Great game.
Shinra.
Yeah. Shinra Khan is his full name. A little mix of Final Fantasy and Mortal Kombat. Great gamer. Really big gaming buddy of mine. But we would sit in one world and we would get invaded and we would just fight. It's like there's a whole community of people that play Dark Souls just for the PvP.
Would you invade also?
Sometimes. He was more the invader than I was. I really enjoyed fighting. But I don't know. But it always got my heart rushing when I'm like trying to fight through this hard area, and then all of a sudden you hear the sound of that you got invaded, like someone's coming into the world, and it's like, oh man, someone just invaded me.
Like you could lose everything.
You don't know where they are. Well, you don't lose any of your items, but you lose all your souls, which is the currency and how you level up, and everything revolves around that. But there's very few games that have that. Red Dead Redemption, you and I were playing.
I like it.
Great game.
I hit that guy's horse and he started ramming me, and I had this impulse to shoot him in the face, but I didn't. And next time I play, I will.
Well,
like, even in the middle of
you're
town,
brutal in that game.
Yeah,
so
I play
brutal.
a psychopath.
But there's something about that game where everyone's in this open world sandbox. I mean, GTA actually is very similar too. Like GTA feels like everyone just kills everyone. It's ridiculous, and there's battlefields every time I turn that game on. But it's way too hectic. Where Red Dead Redemption 2, it feels like the Wild West. Mm-hmm. And I want to bring up this other game. This game is called Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah.
And now it's actually rather cartoony for me. You think about what Dark Souls looks like, and it's like really, just let me see if I could just open this image. So this, it's really like moody and I don't know, gritty. Like it's a realistic world. I like that. So it's rare when I see a game like Sea of Thieves, which I'm the reason I'm bringing it up here is because you can steal people's treasures. You can be a pirate. It's called Sea of Thieves, and it's a big sandbox world where you're sailing around trying to get treasure, and you can go and steal other people's things. And it's actually really entertaining looking. Like, I feel like I would really love this game.
Did you get it yet?
I did get it.
Okay.
And I got it for Frank.
Did you get it on
you have it?
I have it on Xbox.
Oh, I have it on Steam.
Okay, so I'll have to get it on Steam. I know
So-
Strazman plays too.
So they just celebrated their 3-year anniversary, and they've surpassed 20 million unique players.
Oh wow.
That's a lot for an online game. And the community's popping. I mean, I see. Shout out to Darth Call. Let's see if he's currently playing right now. Yeah. He's live right now. He's not on. Unfortunately, he's no longer on the camera. But he dresses up as Jack Sparrow, and he does the whole talk like he speaks just like Jack Sparrow. He's hilarious. And I've watched this guy and his crew go and steal people's things. And it's so entertaining. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. There's this interaction. You can parlay with other people, join up with them, and help them do other things. You can hide until they get all the stuff done and then go and steal their stuff. There's such an element that, look, he's actually, so right now they're bringing all this stuff in. I'm willing to bet that he stole that.
Ha!
I'm willing to bet he took that from someone else. There's no proof. I don't have any proof, but I have a feeling that's the truth, that he stole all those things. And that's exciting.
Yeah.
Like the ability, the fact that you're doing something that someone could steal makes it more exciting.
Yeah.
Makes it, there's something you can lose.
You have never played Ultima Online?
No,
Have you
tell me
seen
about
it
it.
before?
What's that about?
It's an isometric RPG, MMORPG, one of the
Okay.
first ones, and you basically build up your skills by doing them. You can go out and mine, and then you can be a blacksmith. You can build up your swords. You
Okay.
can sneak. You can be a wizard. And it's Ultima, the Ultima universe, which
Okay.
you probably heard of the Ultima
Yeah,
games.
I have.
Pure PvP. So if you're out there mining and someone runs up on you and just cuts you down really fast, you're like, well, I wasn't wearing armor. They take all your ore.
Ugh.
And they can set you back hours of gameplay.
That reminds me of Rust. I think that's what Rust is like.
But-
I don't really, I've never played it, but I think that might be the case.
There's Rust is like that. You
It
can
is.
get set back to the Stone Age if someone kills you, takes all your stuff, and you're just like, well, That
right.
last 20 hours is now
That sucks.
back to normal. Ultimately, you still keep your skills. I think you'd lose a little, but they ended up kind of nerfing the game and making two realms that you could travel. One was PvE only, and you had to like go Tamriel or what was it? No, I don't know what they called them. I don't remember off the top of my head. And the old world, which was like PvP, and all these people left, and it kind of disjointed the game, and it lost that. And then EverQuest came out. There was no PvP in EverQuest.
It's not the same.
World of Warcraft, no PvP in World of Warcraft.
There's no PvP in World of Warcraft?
You have to consensually duel or go to a battleground, but you can't just walk up on... Well, if you're Horde and Alliance, I think there is PvP.
Okay.
But if you're both Alliance, you're safe for the most part.
See, there's something about not having a choice.
Yeah.
Like Dark Souls. If you get invaded, if you're human, you can get invaded.
Yeah.
And you have to be human if you want to summon other people to help you. And you become human every time you beat a boss. So it's like you become human a lot. You know, there's dead, you become undead and no one can invade you, but you do less damage, you have less health. So it's like it's better to be human.
Can your friend hurt you? Is PvP
No.
constantly... Okay. I like that when your friend can accidentally...
Yeah, I know you like
Oops,
that.
missed my swing.
I know.
You know I like that.
I know you do.
It makes you a better player if you have to... Like, if you're up on a dude swinging the axe, I've got a bow and arrow, I have to aim past your head over your shoulder.
Yeah.
And if I miss, oops.
Well,
I got to get better at the game.
I mean, look at how far this game has come. This is the first iteration
The Sea of Thieves?
to what it looks like now.
Oh.
Look at the improvement there.
Wow.
That's a huge difference in 4 years.
I'm so glad they're keeping up with this game. Oh, I used to play it when it looked like the old version.
Really?
Yeah, 2018-ish.
Yeah. Well, my goodness, it's come a long way. Look at the first characters.
Oh, wow.
But this is my favorite though. This is the Andrew Preston. What is his name? He is the lead designer on Sea of Thieves. Let me just open this so I can zoom in on that. Check us out. Phase 3 objective. Let me just go over to it. Players' choices and actions have meaningful consequences that can affect them and their crew. That is dope.
That sounds awesome.
That is dope. There's something about that I just love. And then the director of Dark Souls, he said, I want every single enemy, any enemy, it doesn't matter, to feel like an experience. To be like, oh, here's an enemy. Literally any enemy in Dark Souls can kill you. Not to mention bringing the players, other players, just like the game itself is challenging. It's a difficult game because it's, you feel like it's an amazing raw game.
It's kind of like the rock and roll of video games.
Okay.
Like, rock and roll was raw and painful and hard to listen to sometimes because it was just so powerful and visceral.
Yeah, okay.
And the nerfing of like enemies where you just hit X and
do that.
Yeah, it's boring as
dude, hack and
F.
slashes, it's so boring.
It's like auto-tune,
Yeah, man.
There's no going
wrong. I
wrong.
want that raw feeling.
Yeah, and then you got to work.
I want it to be difficult.
Because
I want to work for
when
it.
you hit it like
Yeah.
that. You earned it.
Exactly. Old school combos when you're playing,
Tekken?
OG, yeah, Tekken.
Did you play Tekken? A lot of Tekken 2?
I played Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat. Those two. Those were my
Street
two
Fighter,
games.
all that.
I never played Street Fighter.
Was, I was just watching.
I mean, I did a little bit, but not really.
It was rewarding.
Killer Instinct. I like that one.
I remember that game, the dinosaur game.
Well, yeah,
there was a dinosaur in it.
Yeah, there was all
like
sorts
beasts.
of different beasts.
Yeah.
It was beasts that were fighting. Old school games though. We're old school gamers though.
Yeah,
so
big time. I started gaming in '83, I think, on the
Wow.
Atari.
That was
with Combat.
That was a year before I was
Berserk.
even born.
Yeah, dude.
That's nuts.
My dad bought an Atari, and he used to challenge me in like Combat, which
My
is just
first
two tanks.
You might know what this game is. Actually, I think it may be Elder Scrolls. When did the first Elder Scrolls come out?
I think in the '80s. Daggerfall was the second one. The first one,
right?
I don't know what it was called. Was it just called Elder Scrolls?
The first video game I ever saw, my dad was actually playing. My dad, if my dad's watching, I don't know if you remember this, Dad. And if you do, text me and tell me what game you were playing. Because he was playing some sort of like over-the-head game, and it looked like early Elder Scrolls, and he was like collecting weapons and fighting things, and I just remember him playing it on a computer in the basement.
Was it Baldur's Gate?
Maybe it was Baldur's Gate.
You mentioned that he played Baldur's Gate.
I don't know if it was. Maybe it was Baldur's Gate.
You thought
actually,
Baldur's Gate, 1990,
something like that. No, it was definitely in the 80s.
Well before that.
It was in the 80s for sure.
What game it was?
I know that. Yeah. So it was before I got my No, it was basically when I got my Game Boy, which came out in 1990.
Was it Wizardry?
I was like 7, so maybe it was 91.
Dude, it might have been Elder Scrolls.
Maybe. I don't know what it was, but it was
I hear Daggerfall was just groundbreaking.
Age of Empires. No, what people are guessing here.
Age of Empires.
Baldur's Gate. Let's see what else. What else are people guessing?
Was it isometric or first person?
Isometric. Yeah, definitely.
But it was pre-Diablo. Diablo was like 91.
It was not
92.
Diablo 1. I was playing video games when Diablo 1 came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved. Oh my gosh,
Wow,
I love
I
that
wonder
game.
what it was.
I really want to know
Ultima?
too. But that was my first time seeing my dad playing a video game too, and it was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
My dad's been playing Shotgun Farmers.
Shotgun
Yeah,
Farmers.
he's on Steam almost every day playing. It's pretty good.
What is that?
It's like
Shotgun Farmers.
It's like a PvP arena game where you pick up like fruit or like vegetables and like you have like your watermelon cannon or your
that's
corn pistol.
Right on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Corn pistol.
Yeah, he loves that game.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
It's fun playing with our dads.
I would
We get our
love
dads
that. Well, my
involved.
dad's not a gamer.
Oh, he's not gaming right now.
No,
We got to
no.
get him back into it.
No, I
Some
don't.
Sea of Thieves.
No, I don't think he'd ever
That'd be
game
fun.
again. But well, that's all right.
What is his name?
My dad?
Yeah.
My dad's name's Frank.
Frank. What game was it, Frank?
Come on, Frank.
Tell me.
Come on, pops. Tell me what game it was. All right, let's read some super chats. I know you got to bounce out of here in a little bit. Get some super chats down. Gerald says, Ian, I just watched your I'm a Vampire video. You need to sing it.
Yeah. I am a vampire. That's a good song. That's on YouTube. It's just a clip
Oh, cool.
from we did like a it was like a contest, you had to write like a horror song and perform it.
Cool.
I ended up winning that contest. It was
Oh,
pretty
that's
good.
fun.
Yeah.
As a vampire. Nice.
yeah.
Fractal says, things are so ASS backwards in America. Biden falls going up the stairs, and it's been less than 3 months, and the train wreck gets worse and worse. Ugh.
Tell you, I'm glad it was up and not down.
Goodness. Oh, man, that would have been terrible.
He
Goodness
fell
sakes.
forward and snapped his wrist.
know,
The
yeah, that
president
would've
with
been
the
really bad.
arm in a sling. I mean, geez.
Jeez. Chef de jour says, hi, Adam and Ian. Adam, I hope you saw my new message about Rana on Locals. She emailed you and looked forward to connecting. Happy Friday. Oh, thank you. I will definitely keep an eye out for that. Thank you very much, Chef. I appreciate that. Angleby says, what's up, brothers from other mothers?
Yeah.
And fathers?
Yes, sir.
There was a dot in
That's
between that,
awesome.
so I had
And fathers.
Nice. How you doing, Angleby? David says, yes, Ian Fridays is what the people need. Yeah. Also, Adam, I recommend listening to some of Humphrey McGee's It's Not a Us album. Much love from Chicago Burbs. Right on. I'm from the Chicago Burbs. Shout out to Arlington Heights. I like Humphreys McGee. They do a lot of covers, right? And they change. And
I don't know them.
I think they're like a jam band that does covers. I think. I don't really exactly know, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But yeah, I'm just so over cover bands.
Me too, man. It's just not my thing.
I like original music.
I feel it feels good playing a cover and hitting it
For yourself.
Yeah, like exactly like if you can sound like mimic it. That's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Achievement unlocked.
Or if you're gonna do a cover, change it.
For sure.
Totally different.
Like Johnny Cash did with Hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
He made it a different
new song, yeah.
Yeah, it's so different.
It's incredible.
And it's a beautiful song that he did.
Yeah.
And it's like he made it his own. It's like if you're gonna do a cover, do that,
Mm-hmm.
please. Goodness. Mike Ross says, much love as always, everyone. Checking in now that it has been a bit. How are the Tactical Tacos hot sauces going? I can send more for free if you like them. Oh, well, they're gone.
Sounds like they were good.
They are gone, Mike, especially the hottest one because I like it spicy. I like it spicy hot.
Tactical Tacos.
And
hot
I
sauce.
know that you actually asked about it before, and I told you about how it was kind of hot. Look, you know, I can handle the heat. You know what I'm saying? And I know you said you were working on some sort of maybe habanero hotter version of it.
Ghost peppers. I'm a big fan of
Bring
ghost
it on,
peppers.
baby. Bring it on, baby. I
Yes.
can handle it. The heat, Mike.
We
I
have a
can handle the
sauna
heat.
here. You haven't been in the sauna yet.
I haven't tried
I
the
went in
sauna.
last night.
No. Was it
Highly
good?
recommend. It was incredible. I felt so
Nice.
detoxed afterwards.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that. This house is a wonderland.
It's scaling.
Robert Wild says, have a blessed day and life doing what you love, and thanks for all you do for us. I have a niece from college here. I wish I ordered some of your coffee for her. Thank you, Robert. I always appreciate your kind words. Very nice. I appreciate you. John says, Theodore Roosevelt was better on his feet. Oof. Wasn't he in a wheelchair?
No, that was Franklin, his grandson.
Oh, okay.
Theo did ride a horse quite a bit, though.
Oh, right. Fractal says the irony of Joe Biden calling Putin a killer when Joe was literally bombing children in Syria a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and Putin would bring that up in a debate.
Spicy.
That's the point. He's like, you want to talk about being a killer?
Dude, the White House said. Actually, hold on. Let me read this. There was they had a response, and I thought it was hilarious that they responded today. The White House shuts down Putin's debate challenge. Says Biden is quite busy.
Oh, apparently. Oh my gosh!
Get out of here!
Too busy to talk to the Russian president.
Yeah, I made a joke. I was
me?
like, well, no wonder he was rushing up the stairs because he was quite busy.
He was Russian.
He's trying. Well, no, he's not.
No, he's not Russian.
Yeah,
he was busy. He had to get there. Dude, I think we should be allies with Russia. I mean,
think so
if
too.
you look at the Chinese Communist Party and like, you need allies. You need allies.
Yeah.
The only way to combat that stuff is with allies.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, let's see. RG Merkel says, just bought the Catalyst blend and a mug for the first time to keep at the firehouse. Gonna be good. Thank you, RG. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the support. There we go. I believe we're here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dark Fox. I got this. Dr. Dark Fox.
Ooh.
Ian, I was born a day before you.
That's awesome.
Kinda. It was 11:53 p.m., but
Wow.
you're 2 years older than me. Love both of you. Hookers and Coke 2024.
All right. April 1st, dude.
April 1st.
Almost April 2nd.
Awesome.
Fool's Day.
Friendly Neighborhood Sawyer says he hasn't mobilized True and Under Pressure yet. Liar. True and Under Pressure. Gosh, that guy is such a joke.
Yeah.
Jose says, Ian, happy early birthday. You
Thanks,
look
man.
30. I started taking resveratrol.
Resveratrol.
Is that what it is?
That's the chemical in red grapes and like red fruit skin and purple fruit skin, like eggplant,
okay.
beets. It's incredible. It's an antioxidant. It's really, really good for you.
Nice. However, I started to notice that I get more easily irritable. Have you noticed this?
No, that's fascinating.
Interesting. Serious Business says, Big Pee-Pee Energy Fridays.
You do not lie.
It's been a good time.
It's been big.
Love having you on the show,
me
buddy.
too, man.
KOT says, Criggs, I got my letter about my stimulus check of $20. I LOL'd, wondering how much it costs to get the government to hook me up. Gonna buy some Crigler Coffee USA mug. Nice. Thank you very much for spending that hard-earned stimulus check on my mug, and hopefully it'll last you forever because it's delicious. Aaron Weiss, hey, good to see you. Hey, Adam, heading off to Illinois for Navy basic training, then to Connecticut for submariner training. This will be my final supercharger, or super chat, maybe? Well, it says supercharger, so I'm going to do the supercharger until next year. You've always been a cool guy. Hope to one day be on the show. Keep fighting the good fight, my guy. Thank you very much, Aaron, and that is a hefty super chat, too, for your final supercharger. I really appreciate that, and good luck on your training. Thank you for your service. I appreciate your service. Robert Wiles says, just got my mug. I'll get some coffee for my sis and brother and his daughter who is in college once I'm able to. Blessed you too. Thank you so much, Robert. Hey, do me a favor. Send me a picture of you and your mug and post it on my locals channel so I can see it. Aaron Weiss says, super chat, I'm not immune to typos. No, let's leave it as supercharger. I like that better.
I like supercharger.
Wow, the God Pill. My gosh, dude, 2 in a row. Hefty super chats. Thank you so much. Hey, dude, what's your portfolio in GME and AMC look like now? In honor of DFV, I dabbed and chugged 2 Irish car bombs today.
I love those.
On my 8-hour live. Hope everyone has a blessed weekend. Oh, no, not mid-super chat. Grr, only one way to show I'm serious. And then another hefty super chat to drive your point home. Crypto, the stock market other than GME and AMC, will all have major corrections and have some go to zero. Only GME and AMC are the bet against inflation, society, and establishment rule. Good luck. Wow, that's thank you so much. That's incredible super chats. And I know you keep saying about wanted to talk to me about the GME AMC. I mean, I really do want to ask about it. Like, is it ever too late to get into it? Like, do you know much about the whole?
Well, it's like a unified movement to hold a specific type of stock.
Yeah, and never sell it.
Right, diamond hands.
Hands.
It could go. It could keep going up. It went up. It went down. Big sell off. Now it's back up again.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder because the way that the dollar seems to be inflating, you could obviously see the stock's value also inflate.
True.
I think personally, the crypto is a hedge against the inflation.
Right on.
And Irish car bombs are awesome. Guinness and
I should try them out.
what's the
Hold on, I
creamy
just saw that he's super chatted
Bailey's.
again. I'm gonna
drop a shot of
scroll
Bailey's
down.
and a Guinness.
The God Pill again. I just scrolled down because I saw him post. He says, "How can you trust me? I have live streamed 50 hours in the last 6 days. My work speaks for itself. If I can spend this type of money, surely you got some spare time." I mean, I don't know what to say. Look, send me an email, adamcastirl@gmail.com, and just give me your is it the God Pill on YouTube also? I mean, I'll check out your channel after this show.
I'm gonna have to go.
Okay, you got to go.
Yeah.
I've got so many super chats.
You
left.
guys are amazing, and I'm also going to watch the super chats after this show.
He does watch all of the super chats. I walked up and he's like, I watched the super chats, and I was like,
I already did.
okay, that's
I love it. I love you guys. The interactions is probably my. I mean, I like hanging out with you.
I have something to give you.
Oh, nice. I'm taking it on the show.
This is the last Crigler coffee sticker I've got, and I wanted you to have it.
It's beautiful. What should I do with it? Just keep it on the paper.
Whatever you want to do, man. It's your sticker.
I feel like it's. I don't want to devalue it by peeling it off.
I put mine on.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I put mine on my
Cool.
drink. Shameless plug for my own coffee.
Crigler coffee. It really is delicious.
But cool, man.
It's not just cool branding.
It's a shame you have to leave. It's
you.
always a shame, dude.
I know.
You're not even gonna be able to jam.
Let's just party maybe later tonight. Gosh, we should go sauna later.
Well, I may play Sea of Thieves.
Oh, okay.
With Frank. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. But
let's rendezvous after
Okay.
After everything cools
down.
down.
I'm gonna read some of these super chats, and then I'm going to jam out a little bit.
That sounds fun.
It's a shame you're not gonna be able to.
I know.
Jam.
Well, we'll have to do this again
What
next
time
week.
is it? Do you got enough for? No, you gotta go.
I gotta go.
Much
love, everyone.
Wait, there you go. You got the camera.
Oh, much love. Much love.
This one.
Much love. Have a nice evening, you guys. And remember, pick up your Crigler coffee at your nearest AdamCrigler.com.
CriglerCoffee.com.
Oh, you got multiple websites.
Yep.
You have AdamCrigler.com too?
AdamCrigler.net, but CriglerCoffee.com.
And then do they send to each other?
The Crigler Coffee doesn't send to my site because it's standalone, but my AdamCrigler.net, you can find the coffee company. So thank you for your support, man.
Hey, thanks for letting me wear the ring during the show.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I almost
walked
walked
you were
out
wearing
with
it. That's good. It feels good, doesn't it?
It feels really good.
Wearing silver. I love working on silver rings, too, because, like, every single dent in this ring, like, I did that.
Oh.
I just, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool feeling.
Bye.
Okay, bye. and there he goes. And then it was then he realized he needed to go. Well, it's always a shame to have him leave. Let's spin this here UFO and the globe. Get the globe spinning for Ian. Let's get an F in chat for Ian because he's left us. He's left us. All right. Well, he's got to go get punched, verbally. All right, let's finish these super chats. Hydro says, can Ian tell us about lower denomination of Bitcoins and how they work? I mean, it's self-explanatory. If one Bitcoin is worth X amount, having 0.1% is 0.1% of that. It's the same as owning one Bitcoin. It's just a little different, The Godpill says, bro, we are all killing it, waiting for you before we take off. Right on, Godpill. I appreciate your super chats and your support. Ty Dalla says, man, I love you two. Always love Ian actually having time to share his experiences / opinions. Can't wait to watch you guys on Twitch tonight. Spin it! Heyo! I just spun it, but I will spin it again. Thank you for all the Fs in chat. Ian, people are effing in chat like crazy. You're missing it, man. All right, I'm gonna roll the die for Ian because it's such a shame when he goes. But you guys know the deal. The dice has been rolled. Good luck. Have fun. If Black Magic wins this, I'm going to freak out. Let's see. Sharda says, Ian, you asked before about card-carrying commies. It's the people who know the real plan who are reviving racism because they know it's the wedge. Hold on let me find your other super chat. Oh, I can't. Where's your other super chat? Oh, all the numbers are rolling in. Let me see. Ty Dalla, congratulations. You are the one who won. I just it is 10. Congratulations. All right, I don't know where your second Sharda, I don't know where your other super chat is. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I don't think I have another one from you. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Because they know it's a wedge to the west, Xi Jinping applied to the CP 10 times before getting his card. The naked communist or the politically incorrect guide communism are must-listen audiobooks for a century of evidence. Well, thank you, Sharda Little. Unfortunately, Ian cannot respond because he has left me for the Timcast show. I mean, for today's episode, not evidence of a larger thing that has happened. Buttery Goodness says, play Bloodborne for the first time ever. Can't believe I've been missing out on this masterpiece. Adam, do you like Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3 more? Ooh. That is a hard... I can't even say. I love them both. Bloodborne in itself was so incredibly visceral and fast, and you know, the environment was so beautiful, but then the evolution of from Demon Souls up to Dark Souls 3 was a wonder to watch. And like the fluidity of the outfits and the armor, and I loved Dark Souls 3, but I love Bloodborne, and I'm actually I'm going to start streaming Sekiro next week. I've never beaten Sekiro. In fact, I never really played it because I was playing other games at the time, so I never actually had the chance to really get into Sekiro. So I will be doing a Sekiro stream next week because Fernk's going to be off. So we'll see how watch me play that game because it's beautiful, that game. Black Magic says, I call dibs on a natural 20. Also, green tea would be nice, and I'm sure Mama wants to hear her dancing to Chicago. All right, Black Magic noted. Hart says, woo! God, guns, and country. Adam, for those wondering, communism is trash. Well, thank you for that super chat. Craig Mata says, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Winner gets to name their favorite period in time. Loser can too. It's just not as fun when he's gone. I don't know. Mark G says, RuneScape is the truest grind. Change my mind. I've never played it. Probably won't. Mazo says, Black Desert, aside from being an unpaid career, can get pretty unfortunate when you get murdered while fishing. Love you, Ian. Interesting. And I think that's your name. I don't know if I think it's Mazo, but I forget it. I'm so sorry. Look, do me a favor. If you're still listening, just at AdamCastIRL and just say your name in chat. I'll be looking for it just to see. I think it's Mazo, but I don't remember, and I feel bad every single time because you did actually tell me what it was that one time, and I know it starts with an M and it ends with an O, but I don't remember the letters in between. So let's see. Fine Castle says, if you want to talk about games that have an amazing changes since launch, look at No Man's Sky. Love the game now. Yeah, I tried playing it, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Nothing. It didn't really speak to me. Minion says, Air Force One needs an Aircorn Starlift for Biden. Yeah, or Stairlift. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, that's funny. The Godpill says, Linda, are you saying audit the election in Arizona? Are you talking to someone in chat? I'm not sure. Let's see. Mark G says, Richard Cheese is the best cover artist. Cool. All right. I don't know who that is. Maybe I'll check it out. Turk says, Ian, what's your take on sugar and its part to play in everything? It is Mazo. Yes. Nice. Whew. Mazo, I'm glad I remembered it correctly. Thank you for, I was looking for your response there. Great. Awesome. Jay Rico says, hi, Ian. Cheers to a few beers, guy. Been hearing a lot of helicopters in my border town lately. Scary time. Enjoy your Friday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. David Hogan says, Umphreys isn't a cover band at all. Mashup album called Zonky. Also, Adam, I'm from Arlington Heights. Umphreys has like 15 studio albums. That's right. Well, wait, first off, that's dope that you're from Arlington Heights. Right on. I don't know if you remember the Blockbuster that was downtown Arlington Heights or Dondi's Pizza. I actually was a delivery boy for Dondi's Pizza for a long time. Shout out to probably the best pizza place in all of the Chicagoland area, although my dad would argue that Wayne's pizza is better, but they have better specific kind of pizza. If you like thin crust, Wayne's is probably better. Dondi's does a really good, classic, delicious, cheesy, yummy pizza. So, anyway. Yeah, they have a mashup band. That's right. I mean, but it's not their own music, though. They're mashing up other people's music. I don't know, you know? Mr. Squiggle says, Biden's tripping. Literally. Yep. Angry Bellspout says, Ian, how come nobody pushed back when Rucka claimed Trump supporters think U.S. is based on genetics? Liked a bit of what he said at the start of the show, but that was just nuts. Love you and Adam's energy. Thank you very much, Angry Bellsprout. And did he really say that? Because that's ridiculous. My goodness. I heard people through the grapevine that people were pissed about that episode. But I don't watch it. So, Doctor says, "Hey, it's Doctor now. Do you not remember our conversation last night?" No, it's Dr. Dark. Remember? That's what I've decided. I didn't remember it. Dagger in the heart. Dagger in the heart. No, Doctor. It's Dr. Dark Fox. Dr. Fox. Yeah. Well, whatever. Let's see here. Mike Ross says, I'll send an email to Timcast website, let him know. I'll need the address to send you some new free stuff. No. Don't. I have nothing to do with them, and they don't include me at all. So if you want to send me something, I would definitely appreciate some more hot sauce, especially if you're making that really spicy stuff. You can send it to my P.O. Box, just like you sent me the other hot sauces. Very awesome. It's P.O. Box 68, Brunswick, Maryland, 21716. I really would appreciate that, because I would love to have some of that new spicy stuff that you said that you're working on. Steve said, Ian, tell Adam to free the code. I have no power here. Paper City Gamer Jeff, how you doing? Happy Friday, Adam and Ian. Been enjoying the mug and coffee this week. Really awesome quality. Thank you very much, Jeff. Awesome. Yeah, it feels really good, right? It's got this good matte feel, really quality mug, made in America. It feels really good. I love that. Eli says, when's Valheim? I'm actually doing a Valheim stream on my Twitch channel with Quarter Black Garrett and Az from Heels Babyface on Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So, thank you so much. Someone just sent me a donation to my PayPal account. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It just popped up, and I just popped up my my donate page. So maybe you saw that and you went there to donate. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's see. So yeah, you can watch us playing some Valheim on Sunday. It's gonna be fun. Jonathan says Irish Car Bomb is 3/4 pint Guinness, 1/3 shot Bailey's Cream, and 1 out of 2 shot Jameson whiskey. Drop the shot and chug. Ugh. Bah. I'm not a big fan of. Okay, well, I'm not a big fan of Guinness. Bailey's Cream, very sweet. Not a big fan. And Jameson is just like. That's. I'm so spoiled with whiskey that even Jameson, I'm like, I'm good. You know what? Whatever. Let me have a swig. I'm going to start singing in a little bit anyway. So, cheers, everybody. Leah Wallace says, I'm a huge fan of the show. I love both of your minds and the conversation you have. Ian, your favorite on Timcast. Keep speaking your mind. Love and peace on. Leah, thank you so much. And don't worry, Ian is going to come back and listen to these super chats. I know he does. He even said he would. So, I appreciate that. Yeah, I really love having Ian on. It's really a shame that he leaves. Like, I almost want to, I kind of told him, like, hey, maybe you should just be on my show Fridays and take Timcast IRL off, just, hang out all night. Because, after I read Super Chats, I'm going to be jamming, playing some music. So, I really would like to have him play a little more. Jonathan Powell says, I think you dig Soma, Bioshock Infinite, Life is Strange, and possibly Knights of the Old Republic. I think I would really like Knights of the Old Republic, actually. I never played it, but I hear about it a lot. And I hear it's really good. Let's see. Ooh, I had a super chat jump. Give me a second. Thank you all for your super chats tonight. I really appreciate you all. You guys are fantastic. Neil Robinson says, can't wait for Baldur's Gate 3, playing Pathfinder Kingmaker right now. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 looks pretty good. It's looks interesting. I like that it's multiplayer and kind of tactical in a sense. Seems pretty cool. David Hogan again says, yes, I live near Dwyer Avenue in between Wayne's and Dondi's. Also, Umphreys does their own music, 15 plus of their own albums. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Right on. So maybe just the stuff that I know, that I've heard of theirs is that mashup stuff that isn't their own music. So, yeah, we'll see. Sharda again says, Putin banned Soros and made the Gulag Archipelago required reading for high school. The demonization of Russia is retaliation for leaving the communist jihad. Interesting. And that actually reminds me of something that Jack Posobiec just posted earlier today, is a message from a current member of the military. Let me just, it is on point for what you were just saying. Let me just, oh, come on. Where is it? There it is. Here's his site. Let me, here it is. Message from a new military officer. New officer in President Biden's military. This is pressing. Check this out. Mr. Posobiec, I watched you many times on the Timcast show, and I have seen much of your material, so I know you'll be able to understand my concerns. As a veteran yourself and an officer at that, you can surely understand the depth of heart that I take to the office or the oath to the Constitution. The actions taken by the Secretary of Defense Austin and many of top brass appears to be the beginnings of a Soviet military. I've read the Gulag Archipelago. I'm aware of the rise and fall of former socialist and communist states. As we both know, a purge of the military is always a beginning step. The background check of guardsmen and women seem to be a trial platform for this, and the stand-downs taking place for extremist recognition training across the DoD have been going far beyond what you and I would likely see as a legitimate mandate. I commissioned not long ago, in a time of military pride and strength, and I'm concerned that if I don't toe the party line to pomp and circumstance, I could wind up in Leavenworth serving a dime in an American gulag, and even if I do, which would turn me into an integrity-less husk of a man, I could be discovered for my remotely conservative views, which might be dug up from years past via deleted Twitter accounts or the like. I need your advice. This is a scary time in this world right now. Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't have this this letter up. So, and respectfully, the officer that read this to him, and it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. That is an officer reaching out to Jack, being like, "What do I do?" Because Archipelago, is that it? Not Arch? Yeah, whatever. Archipelago. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, chat. I don't know words. But it either way, it's scary, man. It's scary. And that makes sense that Putin would ban Soros and get out of here with that and make that required reading, because that's nuts. I've heard about this new training that military officers are going through, and it's pretty crazy. Sad Boy says, damn, I missed the whole stream. Well, you can always go back and watch it in my playlist of live streams. Mark G says, we are at 61% like to view ratio. Smash that like button so that Adam can play The Forge. Smash that like. Come on, smash it. I want to see some smashes right now. Ian's gone. Now, I want you to smash the like button for Ian, all right? And I'm gonna be reading right now. We're at 1040 likes. All right, Ian. I know you're watching this right now because I told you and you said you're gonna go back and watch this. I'm gonna read out how many likes we get for you. All right. So everybody, I just want to let you. I just announced it. This is for Ian. Smash that like button. Okay. Smash the like button for Ian, and we'll see how it goes. 1073, 1092. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. Let's go. Smash it. 111111. 1111. All right, I'm going to read a couple more and we'll see. 1126. Nice. Keep smashing. Keep smashing. Smash. Smash it. Let's see here. Jonathan says, I want to see you guys play Fallout 76 and Halo on Twitch together. LOL, Detroit Become Human 2. Bioshock 1 is low-key and Rams references. Interesting. And Rand. Not Rams. And Rams. Rand. Right. I never played Detroit Become Human, but I heard it was more of like a, I don't know, some sort of a story mode, not really action. I don't know much about that game, though. 1263, 1274. Excellent, guys. We got like 200 smashes in just, I don't know, quarter hair past a freckle amount of time. I literally have a freckle. That's my joke. Anyway, Jonathan says it tastes like coffee. Cool. Angry Bellspout, time to go play a Magic draft. Glad my area of Texas never really shut down. You should try buying a box and having a draft everyone in the compound. Actually, if you look over this way, right next to his, right behind my mini anvil that I have there is a box of Commander Legends that I have not opened yet. And I have that to play. I want to do a draft Commander game, which would be really fun, and I'm keeping it until I can do that. Terminal Dogma says, Adam, what size ring fits you best? Would like to send you one. Hi, Ian. Ooh, I don't know. I have a ring sizer, and I don't remember what ring I am. I had the shape of the ring. I haven't had to fit myself for a long time, so I don't recall what it is. I'm sorry, I don't recall. But I will next time. I'll have my ring size. I could probably go grab it real quick. But it's I'd have to dig through my bag, so I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel ashamed that I don't know my ring size as I'm talking about making rings. So sorry, I'm not sure. Wait, let me see if there's a size on this. Someone actually sent me this ring, which is kind of cool, but I don't remember the name or the size. I don't know the size of my ring. Let's see. Jonathan says also it's half shots of each. My bad. Oh, right on. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the car bomb, right? All right. Will Miata. Dude, love your show. Listen almost every day. You come off as wholesome, super entertaining, and always talk about stuff that holds my interest. God bless you, bro. Thank you so much, Will. That is such a kind compliment. I absolutely appreciate that. That is incredible. Thank you so much. That is exactly what I want to be. Why wouldn't I want to be, wholesome? And of course, I got to be super entertaining if I'm going to have a show, right? I mean, do what I can. I do what I can. Well, thank you very much. Those kind words mean a lot. Mr. Squiggle says, just break Ian's legs accidentally, then he won't be able to leave next time. Accidentally, right? Or just strap him to the chair like, ha, gotcha. Tie him up. Oh, Darth Call, what's good? I actually was just talking about you. This is the Darth Call that I was telling you guys about earlier. Let's see. He might actually be off. It seems like he is. I'm going to see if I can pop his former stream up so you can see. Actually, I could just show you. Look, he actually dresses up as Darth Maul. And there's his cat. I still have your Twitch feed. Here's him as the Jack Sparrow that I was talking about. But he says, my mono squirrel deck is legit, just saying. It's funny you should mention that because I just got this in the mail. I don't know if you've seen this squirrel, Darth. Check this out. This squirrel here is probably one of the coolest squirrels that has ever been released in the game of Magic. Let me check this out. It's a legendary creature, squirrel, all right? Toski, Bearer of Secrets, right? Very, very cool. This spell cannot be countered. Indestructible. Attacks each turn if able. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Now that is fresh. That is a dope squirrel. Maybe the best squirrel in all of Magic. And I got the custom print. The custom print. Anyway. Well, that's my super chats. You guys know what that means. It's time to jam. Time to jam. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, I have Rhonda in here tonight. Steal this here microphone over from Ian's section. All right. Yeah, that's right. Magic squirrel. You guys know about them. What you know about that magic squirrel? What you know about that magic squirrel, huh? All right. Ooh, it sounds like it's in tune still. Friday night jams, everybody. Dude, that's the squirrel is slick, right? I mean, if you don't have him in your squirrel deck, what are you doing with your life, Darth? Come on. Let me just tune this here guitar up. This here is Rhonda. You guys don't know about Rhonda. This is the guitar that has traveled around the world with me. She's been to Europe a few times. She's been to Alaska. Yep, I took her down to South Africa with me. This guitar goes with me everywhere I go. I've traveled the world with this baby. There she is, Rhonda. She's a sexy lady. All right. Yeah, I'm going to play this first song for my mom. She loves this song. And it was requested earlier. I don't know, was it Black Magic who asked for this song? So this is Dance to Chicago. Ooh, you know what? Let me just grab a little, cheers, mates. Cheers. That's good whiskey. That's the Lefroy Tenure that's in my little flask here. Just letting you know. Let's dance to Chicago. I heard it on the radio from a car driving by as you walked away, Just tell me what you need and I'll make it happen if I can. I just wanna dance with you all the way home. I just wanna dance with you all the way to Chicago. Race you down the stairs of red. I'll let you in this time instead. Just tell me what you need and I'll make it happen if I can. I just wanna dance with you all the way home. I just wanna dance with you all the way to Chicago. All the way home, all the way home, all the way home, all the way home, all the way to Chicago. Yeah, there it is, right there. That is my own song, Dance to Chicago. Brought to you by Adam Crigler on Adamcast IRL. Coming to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Friday nights I do a jam session where you can listen to tunes such as Melancholy Hellhound, Taking It Back, Walking With You, Green Tea. All right, I'm just having fun here. Thanks everyone for tuning in. You guys are fantastic and staying with me. You know, even though there's other places you could be doing and things you could be doing in life, but you choose to be here with me. Cheers. You guys are fantastic. Love your support. Feels great. All right. I don't want to play green tea. I don't want to play green tea. I it's just too slow. Too slow. Thank you guys. You guys are fantastic. No, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play green tea. Jaxel, 8-Way, what up, dog? Shout out to 8-Way Run. Says 10 for the big guy and the Forge. You know what? I'll play the Forge. I like that song. And actually, I don't know if I played it on this guitar yet, because this guitar sound is a different vibe. This guitar. You fear what you don't understand and place blame on anyone you can besides yourself. Well, you should be ashamed, 'cause you're responsible on how you handle change. Hold yourself accountable. You define who you are. You define who you are. Welcome to the Forge. Are you the same? Are you different? Burnt on the flames of your existence. We all burn the same. There's no difference. We must learn to live with our decisions. Life, call it what you will. It's a blessing or a curse, pending how you feel. Are you afraid of what they think? Are you here to entertain? Don't you know who you are? Don't you know who you are? Welcome to the Forge. Are you the same? Are you different? Burnt on the flames of your existence. We all burn the same. There's no difference. We must learn to live with our decisions. All of them, we must move forward. Welcome to the Forge. Whew. Man, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you, Jaxel. Appreciate that one. I love the Forge. Yeah. Yep, you know who you are. You define who you are. Is that line, Diana? You define who you are. Thank you, Watchman. I will be. Don't worry about it. Coming soon, baby. Coming soon. I think someone just said hello, and that's a fun song. When will the world be free again, Turk? Hello, 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 hello. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Can I have your number? Have your number? Sitting at the bar. sitting side by side. What's your drink and what's your name? What's your problem? I'll be the blame. I'll be your only. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Can I have your number? I never meant to run away. I never meant to run away. I never meant to run away with your heart. With your heart. With your heart. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Can I have your number? I never meant to run away. I never meant to run away. I never meant to run away with your heart. 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 Thank you very much. That was for Kim. I saw you asking for that song. So I played that. That was a song I wrote down in the New York subway system. It's basically like the song for passing the time between, I don't know, stations, really. What should I play next, everyone? What should I play? Easy to be, huh? Easy to be. Let's see. Get rid of this for a little bit. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. All right. That, Watchmen, that is the song that doesn't have a name. It's my only untitled song. I don't have a name for it. It's just, what? No, it's funny because I actually have a song that is the train song. So, it's this one. Wait. There it is. I'm 1 hour early for the train ride. Wait. I don't even remember that song. I haven't heard that song. No, you never heard that song? No. Oh, wow. I'm assuming you guys have never heard that song either then. Huh. I should play that one. I don't remember it though. I'm going to have to look it up. I should remember it. Hey, Rarity says, Adam, you are super awesome. Can we get the always awesome Melancholy Hellhound? Great. Thank you very much, Rarity. I appreciate that. That one's a doozy. So let me take a little skål for everyone. Niche, everyone is saying hello in chat. They're like, "Whoa, Niche! Niche, do it!" They love you. Not more than me, but they want you in here. I'll never say no to that. You know they. She's gonna grab the shaker, everybody. She's coming in. She's coming in hot. I'm gonna play Melancholy Hellhound while we wait. It's funny you went under both of those cameras, and then you came up into that camera. It was so good. Here she is, everybody. Wait. Let me get that for Melancholy Hellhound first, because I'm gonna shake on it. Oh, you're shaking on it. Mm-hmm. Well, then I'm gonna open up the cameras.
What's up, everyone?
What up? You guys know it. You know her, you love her.
What up?
It's Nishra. All right. Let's see here. Jaxel again says, some of my previous super chats got reversed when I consolidated and renamed my YouTube names. Old one was Jason Axelrod, so here's another 10. Oh, thank you. Oh, well. Oh, J Axel. Oh, okay. Not Jaxel. Well, I'd just call you 8-Way because it's just simpler. All right. Anyway, this is Melancholy Hellhound. Please enjoy. This is for Rarity 1111. All right. Thank you for all them smashes. Look at that smash to like ratio. Fantastic. Well, I don't want your money. I just want some wine. Yeah, give me some of your honey. I promise I'll take my time. Oh, welcome to the party. It always feels the same. Yeah, I find myself growing senseless onto the pain. Yeah, you can stretch and crawl to figure it out, but in the end, there's just me. Oh, well, I don't want your pity, and I don't want no lies. Yeah, life gets shitty. Oh, and then you die. Oh, welcome to the heartache. Try not to lose your way. Yeah, like trudging through the muddy waters without faith. Yeah, you can scratch and crawl to figure it out, but in the end it's just me. Oh, well, I still get that feeling, yeah, of judgmental eyes. Only difference being it's just not worth my time. 'Cause I welcome all the heartache, yeah, it brings tears to my eyes. Yeah, those tears remind me I'm alive. Yeah, you can scratch and crawl to figure it out, but in the end, it's just me. You. What do you got there?
It's a magic potion.
Is that a magic potion?
Yes.
Cheers.
For courage.
You know what? Hold on. Just pour a little out for the homies. Into my cup.
Cheers, everyone.
It's kind of annoying having a swig from a tiny little flask when now I have a proper life is whiskey, enjoy it. That's what it says on my glass here.
Skål.
Skål. Skål! Nuclear says walking with you. All right. Yeah. Just make sure she's tuned. She's a little sloppy sometimes. Took a walk tonight with my love, and all the cats in the streets, like us, they're trying to find a way home. Yeah, face life and land up on their feet. I'm talking about them little things that make you sing and feel alright, a natural high inside, like sunshine and rain, a fresh coffee to start your day. Well, I'm just glad I found my way home with you. I've been walking it so long.
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 I've been walking it so long. But now I'm walking with you. Sunsets along the colonnade. All good dogs and bad are on their way. Like us, they're trying to find a peace of mind. Yeah, face life and its insanities. I'm talking about them little things, the little things that make you sing and feel alright, a natural high inside, like sunshine and rain, a fresh coffee to start my day. Well, I'm just glad I found my way with you. I've been walking it so long. I've been walking it so long. Now I'm walking it. I've been walking it so long. Now I'm walking it. I've been walking it so long. But now I'm walking with you, and I felt it from the start. A connection from the stars. I've been walking it so long, but now I'm walking with you. I've been walking it so long, but now I'm walking with you. I've been walking it so long, but now I'm walking with you. I've been walking it it so long. Now I'm walking with you. Bop-a-doo-ba, bop-a-doo, bop-a-doo-ba, 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 bop-a-doo-ba. I've been walking it so long, but now I'm walking with you. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Nice.
Nice.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us on the Friday Night Jams. FNJ, I've coined it. I've decided to shorten it and just throw that into the title. FNJ. Friday Night Jams. You guys know what it means. Jason said, I see you over there. I said, love you, but your voice always has a little something extra in it when Nisha's in there with you. It's a beautiful thing to behold. Well, there's no lie. I got love for you.
That's so nice. I got love too.
Yeah. Thank you. Sweetie. Isn't she a beaut? Yep. My guitar. My guitar I'm talking about. Isn't she?
Miranda.
No. Of course I'm talking about Niche. I was just messing. Skål. All right, you guys know how it easy to be? All right, fine, I'll play it. I don't know who else was asking, but you know what? I'll do it. This is Easy to Be. Can I get that? Because it's really a guitar song, you know? I knew there was something else, something I could have done something about. Well, I look misunderstood and I feel like I have let myself down. Oh no. 'Cause it's easy to be let down. It's easy to be let down. So easy to be. I knew there was something else. It's the power in the palm of my hand. I can look into the mirror and suddenly I'm a man. Oh yeah. 'Cause it's easy to be a man. It's easy to be a man. It's so easy to be. I knew there was something else. It's the power in the palm of our hands. We have to look into the future and finally I'll take a stand. Oh yeah. To be. right, there you go. That is Easy to Be. I don't play that one often. I mean, I play that a lot, that song, actually. I play it right at the beginning of the show. That's my intro song that I really... You guys know that, I'm sure, if you watch my show. I play that part a lot. That's actually how I tune my guitar. I play that riff, and I can tell if my guitar's tuned. That's just like my, my go-to, because I play all the strings. Yeah.
And by the end of the song, the guitar is magically in tune.
Yeah, it magically tunes itself when I play that song. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for your kind words. I really do appreciate your kind words. You guys are fantastic. I should do a Crigler concert. What do you think the Friday nights is? Friday night jams, man. That's what it is. Paying a little homage to, the beginning of my YouTube world. Friday Night Jams was absolutely my favorite moment of the Timcast IRL show. And I wasn't going to let it go. Friday Night Jams, always. What should I play?
I don't know.
What should I play, everybody? Looking at you, chat. I'm watching you chat over there. Watching you chat. God, that's good whiskey. 1,500 likes. I'll tell Ian. Well, he'll know. Oh, I guess I just said it. If Ian's... I don't know if Ian's still listening, but I do appreciate... if he probably was. I don't know. Who knows? But 1,500 likes. It was at 1,000 likes when he left, and I said, everybody, smash that like button for Ian. And it shot up like crazy.
Nice.
Whoa. I don't like that. No. Are those nunchucks on the wall behind you? Yes, they are. Yeah, they were a gift from a friend of mine, a dear friend. You may know him as Shinra Khan. Shinra Khan. Darude Sandstorm. I unfortunately don't know that song. Will of the People. I don't.
That sounds.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I was kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know the way to play it. So, let's see. One of Nishra's originals. Well, she doesn't have a piano. So I mean, we could play at night if you want.
Could you play it in F minor?
No, I can't drop my guitar that low.
We could play it if you sing on the chorus. I'll swap to head voice.
Oh. I don't know how to... I have no idea how to do nunchucks. I can't do it. Sandstorm? That's funny. Will of the People? No, I mean, I can kind of play
some
it.
Of your songs. It's your show.
Will of the Sheeple? That's funny. I don't know what to play, though.
Play She's Just.
Okay. I think someone asked for that. Here, let me get the... Oh, you need the mic for this. Yeah, because your part's awesome in this. Oh, have we played this live when you sing your part?
Yeah, last week I think we did.
Did we do She's Just?
I think so, yeah.
Good song. I love it. I love what she does with this song. She came up with it and I was like, ooh.
Is the ooh I always said not missing home thing?
Yeah, but I started doing it when you weren't there and I'm like, oh man, it's not the same. I mean, I hear it in my head. I'm like, oh, I want to hear that.
I love it when that happens.
Nuclear, I think you were asking for this. Ooh, Taking It Back and Freely. Okay, good songs. I'm going to circle back to those. This is She's Just. It's just gone too far, she said, as she took another drink at the bar. And to tell you what the truth is, I just never knew when to stop. I never knew when to stop. She was sitting in the corner, trying to pick up her pride. They didn't disown her. Oh, but she wished that they had tried. Been gone 3 summers. Made all the difference in the world. At least 10 years older in her mind. That's alright. Moved to California, out to live that western dream. But her eastern persona would never ever let her be. She always ended up missing home. She always ended up missing home. Missing home. So many before her, she's just another face in the crowd. It's becoming clearer to her, she's not ready right now. Well, she's not ready to go, and tensions grew bolder. Impatience picked up steam. Too many people told her, you have to stay. Take what's in your reach. I won't just stand here watching all my plans fall through. As I've discovered, it's all about the time I use. Moved to California, out to live that western dream. But her eastern persona wouldn't ever, ever let her be. 'Cause she always ended up missing home. 'Cause she always ended up missing home. Missing home. It's just gone too far, she said. She took another drink at the bar. And to tell you what the truth is, I just never knew when to stop. Nice harmonies on that one.
Thank you.
Gosh. It's just
Such
love.
a pretty song.
It's just so nice when she harmonizes on that, doesn't it? Man, that was good. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. It's appreciate that. Montana Horseman comes in hot with a super chat. Thank you for coming on tonight, Niche. Everyone in chat was so happy that you joined in. You two are great together and make Fridays really special.
Thank you, Montana.
Thank you, Sir Horseman out there in Montana. And I appreciate that a lot. Okay, what was that? Oh, Taking It Back. Yeah. Okay. God, I love a good whiskey.
It's so fun to harmonize. I'm really happy that I get to come on and do this.
All right, come on more often. You're always welcome. If I was a younger man, I'd probably make the same mistake twice. The closer the heart is, the harder it becomes to do what's right. Even through the thick and thin, secretly we want to win. Well, I'm taking it back, taking it back, taking it back. It's time to confess our sins. Whoa, before this world you've built crumbles away. I've spent some time lost in my mind, disappointed. Well, that's just the sting from expecting, and that's what you get. it's a simple sacrifice. Drop a little bit of pride. I know it's exhausting. Oh, and taking it back, taking it back, taking it back. It's time to find me. Oh, before this world you've built crumbles away. It started with cold feet, let me begin again. Hindsight's obviously the clearest option. I'm taking it back with all that I believe in. Everything happens, I won't fight the reasons. You say you've learned from your mistakes, that you're experienced. And then comes the day from left field, as they say, has left you in a daze. Oh, it happens all the time. A high tide of the mind, struggling for oxygen. Oh, and taking it back, taking it back, taking it back is the only option. Oh, before this world you've built crumbles away. It started with cold feet, let me begin again. Hindsight's obviously the clearest option. I'm taking it back with all that I believe in. Everything happens, I won't fight the reasons. I was feeling that song right there. That was good. That was it's so fun to get lost in my music. I love it.
Great.
I love getting lost in music. There's nothing like it, especially when I've got an audience and someone in the room that I'd like to play for. It does make a difference. It's true. They called me on it. Robert Wild says, I hope you like the pick I put up for you. It's not my best I've ever taken, but when you asked me for one, I did. Have a blessed night, you two. You know what? I'm going to go look it up right now, buddy. I want to see you in your mug. Oh, why isn't it loading up? Why? Log in. Why is it making me log in? Fine, I'll do all the login things. Gosh.
What are you logging into?
He bought the mug. Nice. And I'm playing in the background. Very cool. Very cool. Look, there's Robert Wiles and his mug. Nice. Thank you, buddy.
Sweet.
I appreciate that. Very cool. Love that. I hope the mug treats you well, sir.
I really like those mugs. They're good quality.
Aren't they good?
Mm-hmm.
It's such
good
a
size, good quality.
good quality, really good feel. Hand feel is nice. It's not too small. It's not too big.
My mom pointed
It's like
out
the right size. What? What'd she point
my
out?
mom pointed out that the ear, or what do you call it in English? The handle of the mug. We call them ears in Swedish. And she's like, the ear actually looks like an ear. And yeah.
I guess.
Let me see. Does
It
it?
does.
Wait, turn it towards me. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, that's so funny. All right. Oh my. That's there's a lot of squeezing involved in that song. Ooh, I can't even fake doing that. Or what? Freely. All right, I'm gonna play Freely. I think that's gonna be my last song. I have gone over, but I've had a great time. I know you like playing Freely too, so feel free to have fun. Do what you do.
I will.
All right, this is Freely. Thank you everyone for hanging out. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for your support. I will never ever stop saying that because you guys are, oh, this camera. I will never stop saying that. Thank you very much. This is Freely. Life sucks sometimes, but when you realize it's not so bad, just move along. What choice do you have? You choose where your mind spends all its time. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. When you find a smile, naturally, that's the magic. Don't forget it. It'll help you see. In the dark, in the night, when you're trying to find your way and you've lost your sight. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. Let it all it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. Oh, I went to the wrong chord at the end.
It went dark for a second.
I know. Did you
And it
like that?
was- It was unexpected.
It was very off. Oh, anyway, that's an interesting way to end the night and the song. Thank you all for hanging out and chilling with us. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. What an amazing smash to like ratio. Incredible.
What is the smash to like ratio?
It means absolutely nothing. It's
What percentage of the likes were smashed?
all of them.
Oh.
That's why it's a good
Wow.
ratio. 100%. That's why it's always a good ratio. But it could be better. Somehow, I don't know. Thank you all so much for hanging out. This was great. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. And I hope you had a good week also. You know, everything. Hope you guys just have a great week. Next week, hope you have a good weekend. All of the things. I can keep going. Tune in tonight. I will be playing with my boy Fernk. You guys know him. You love him. The Fernk Master Fresh. Fernk. Yeah, of course. The Fernk is the best. I see all these hearts, these fires. Thank you so much, everybody. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to get off and go hang out with this wonderful lady for a little bit. The UFO is just jealous, I think. The UFO is like...
The UFO just crashed.
White Lasagna said, played Green Tea as a punk ditty. No, I'm not going to play Green Tea. I'm done. My voice is getting shot, but I will roll the die for you as the final roll of the week. Unless, of course, you ask me to roll it in my Twitch stream later on tonight. But I did roll the die, so we will have a farewell guessing of the dice on my way out. So thank you all so much for hanging out. I will see you all next week here on Adamcast IRL. I have a few guests that are going to be joining me. I'm liking this random guest thing where we're hitting up different kind of subjects. I'm not being as political. Like today we talked about politics. tiny bit, but it was really just more he fell, and we were just talking about it. So it's quite nice to not be so versed in politics. All right, here comes the numbers. Let's see who's going to win it before we leave. All right. No one's getting it yet. I'm waiting. A lot of the same numbers you guys are guessing. There it is. Cyber Reset.
Ding, 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 ding.
Would you care to do the honors?
Ding, 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 ding. I'm so
Cyber
upset.
Reset. Congratulations. It was 15. You were the first person to guess 15. Very nice. That was fun. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Cheers. Have a great weekend.
Good night.
I'll see you next week.